and I'll read that to you now. Commandancy of the Alamo, Bayer, February 24th, 1836. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, fellow citizens and compatriots, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, the garrison are to be put to the sword if the fort is taken. I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from these walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and everything dear to the American character, to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 or 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as is due as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country. Victory or death. William Barret Travis, Lieutenant Colonel, Commandant. P.S. The Lord is on our side. He was a God-fearing man. When the enemy appeared in sight, we had not 3 bushels of corn. We have since found in deserted houses 80 or 90 bushels and got into the walls 20 or 30 head of beeves. Travis. Victory or death? Kyle Jones pointed out to me yesterday, I hadn't even thought about this, but Travis was dealing with a pen and an inkwell. He underlined victory or death 3 times, dipping his pen in that inkwell.
Well, I'm Russell Newton from Dallas, and it's a pleasure to be with you all today. It's with some great humility that I place the Albert Martin Award on top of this fabulous plaque, Colonel Travis's letter from the Alamo. Obviously, Captain Martin did his duty bravely and fought his way through enemy lines and got the letter to publication and then subsequently on to San Jacinto. The message that we take away from his heroic actions reverberates to what we think it means to be Texan today. Duty, honor, courage, and self-sacrifice. That's the meaning that we take away from the Alamo letter and the work of Captain Albert Martin. We ask each of you here today to be Captain Albert Martin. Pull it up on the internet. Teach your children, your grandchildren. Let your neighbors know about it. It's probably the most impressive letter that I've ever read in the English language. So we ask you all to take up that job and get it done. But today we're here to award the Captain Albert Martin Award to Fain McDougal for the great work that he did in making this possible. Fain? Everybody. Woo!
Thank you, Rosser. Thanks for presenting me the Captain Albert Martin Award and for co-founding with Bill McNutt the Alamo Letter Society. Been very important to the state of Texas. Thank you, Bill McNutt, for selecting me for Brazos County Chairman of the Alamo Letter Society. Thank you to Fain for creating the Captain Albert Martin Award, and for suggesting my name to Bill McNutt as a possible Brazos County Chairman. When Bill McNutt called me to ask me to become the Brazos County Chairman, I had several reasons for accepting his offer. One, I'm a fifth-generation Texan. I grew up in Barret, Texas, 30 miles from Gonzales, 30 miles from Goliad. My mother, Beulah Bennett McDougal, taught Texas history for over 30 years. My great-great-grandfather, Valentine Bennett, was one of the old 18 mentioned earlier in Gonzales in 1835, who, in order to return the cannon to Santa Ana, responded, "Come and take it." They didn't. Thank you, Judge Wayne Peters and Brazos County Commissioners, for accepting the gift of the Alamo Letter Monument and for providing such a fabulous location for it. Thank you. Thank you to Tim Bryan and the Travis B. Bryan family for co-sponsoring the Alamo Letter with me. Also, thank you to the sponsors of the Alamo Letter Granite Base, the William Joel Bryan Chapter, Sons of the Republic of Texas, Jim Singleton, Lewis Newman, and Terry Mullins. Thank you very much. Also, many thanks to Tony Watson and Watson Monuments for helping us select the granite, going to Marble Falls and pick up the granite, bring it to Bryan, work on it, install the bronze litter that was created in Southwell and Corpus Christi. Put it all together and then maneuvered it through the maze around here to get it in place. They did a fabulous job. Thank you very much, Tony. And thank you to the Alamo Letter Dedication Committee, Tim Bryan, Barry Graham, Reverend Bill Muskie, Kyle Jones, Henry Mayo, Stephanie Singleton, and Barbara Smith, who all worked on this project. Thank you for that help. And thanks to all of you for taking time out of your afternoon to share in this Alamo Letter dedication with us. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless all of you. God bless the United States of America. God bless Texas. Thank you for being here.